Alright, what is up ladies and gents? Happy Penguin here once again, and nandito tayo sa game number 3 between Extinct PH and Acero PH. So this is actually game number 3, round 1 of the playoffs, best of 3 lower bracket. So this is the deciding match kung sino yung mananakaut kanilang dalawa or kung sino magproceed to the semifinals. So yeah, you can see the Protoss here, si Acero on the lower right, meanwhile Extinct is on the upper left. Currently, ang score is 1-1. Yep, antay sila ng score. So, ayun, malaman natin sino magwawagi, sino ang mananakaut. Yeah, nakakaba actually for both players. Anytime, no? Could knowing na this could be potentially yung last game mo. Talaga nakakaba. Just imagine how they're feeling right now, pero you know, sanay ka rin naman sa tournament. Minsan wala lang kaba, pero I believe meron pa rin kahit paano. Even sa sa mga concert performers nga may kaba pa rin kahit ang tagal na nila, may mga stage fight and all. What more sa mga sa mga live sports and yung mga ganitong klase esports. StarCraft meron yan kaba. So there's a chance na may mga konting misplay, mga pinaktis, suddenly hindi nagagawa ng maayos, but that's totally okay. That's totally fine. Ibig sabihin tao ka, hindi ka robot, hindi ka AI. And yun ang na-appreciate ko sa mga players na to, despite yung mga kaba. It could be scary. Tumali pa rin sila sa tournament. They decided to support yung mga events like this. And ayun. So, there you go. Acero will be scouting with that probe. Yep. So, hatchery about to go up. Then you'll see Extinct saving up. And there you go. Hatchery being built right now. Very standard for Zerg. Wala namang weird na ganap. Meanwhile for Protoss, again, another standard opener. So, Forge Nexus. Wala masyadong special. Okay. By the way, since wala pang ganap, I'd like to take this opportunity para pasalamatan everyone who supporting this channel. And supporting Filipino StarCraft, no? Na-appreciate ko yung mga nanonood sa live stream, mga nagko-comment dito sa video, and mga nagbibigay ng suggestions, tips and whatnot, mga gusto nyong mapanood din na content. And by simply, sharing the link with your friends, malaking bagay yun. Sa akin, malaking bagay yun. Kasi, hindi ko naman pinangarap talaga maging content creator, pero gusto ko mag-contribute kahit paano for Philippines sa mundo ng StarCraft. And yun. Okay, so Zerglings going to try to block this probe from escaping. Although hindi naman totally block a probe. Probe can always mineral walk, but this probe is close to dying. Yes, malapit na siguro 1 or 2 hits na lang and this probe will die. Patay. Okay. Good catch there by Extinct. Yan, wala pang anything extraordinary. Third hatch, the Extinct on the top position. Top of lane's gonna go towards Zero Space para makabantay ng mga possible move out. And Lairs being upgraded. So this could be once again Mutalisk opener or Hydralisk. Depende ko anong trip ni Extinct sa buhay niya. Okay. 1-0 to South, 4-0. The cybernetic score about to finish. Yeah, so everything's so standard so far. Ang interesado talagang malaman dito sa PVZ is like ano ginagawa ng Protoss players na tantahin na they can actually go for attack at the same time sa mga Zerg. Like, when do you stop droning? When do you continuously build army? And in sa Zerg kasi parang yung tricky doon is ano yung produce mo from your larva same time? Ilan? Yun ang tricky eh. So if you overmake army, tapos kulang ka ng drones, suddenly kasi pag ma-wipe out yung army mo, kulang ka ng economy to suddenly rebuild. Meanwhile, kung sobra naman drones mo, you could die to any timing push or what. No? Sa sobrang greedy, wala kang army naman, syempre patay ka dun. Kasi naman sa Protoss, like, ang tricky sa challenge sa Protoss actually is anong tech yung kukunin mo first. You need to be able to read anong opener na gusto gawin ng Zerg, because they could be Mutalisk, pero you can see +1 air weapons being upgraded right now by Acero. Corsair being built, Citadel under construction as well. Meanwhile, okay, so I guess pag pop out nitong Corsair, mag-scout agad si Acero para confirm this Spire ni Extinct. Yun eh, kasi anong nangyari, at least the experience ko when I tried playing Protoss versus Zerg, at times na I opened with mass zealots, few cannons in the front, and Mutalisk opener, then hinaras yung main ko. Then I just lost simply because damage greatly yung economy ko. Meanwhile, if you overproduce Corsair, then suddenly 3 Hatch Hydra pala yung build ng Zerg. Wala kang ground units, kasi Corsair can only shoot. Obviously yung mga air, suddenly talo ka sa mga bust, no? Like yun, kailangan mo talaga you need to have the right tech and the right amount of tech as well, right amount of units at the right time. So medyo reactive ka sa ginagawa ng Zerg. Excuse me. Both players naman, no? Okay, Scourge nakita yung Corsair, they're chasing down the Corsair. So mas mabilis actually yung Scourge kaysa Corsair. Iligtas ni Acero through the cannon here. Okay, Acero was able to retreat to the safety of this single photon cannon inside the main. Okay, may mga Mutalisk na, so, and also Hydralisk then for Extinct. So Extinct will be opening up with Muta, kaya palang dami yung Scourge. He wants to eliminate the Corsairs para he could start harassing with Mutalisks. Pero even if hindi na siya makaharas with Mutalisk, he could still use it to snipe High Templars, maybe help defend. So hindi naman siya sayang kapag nag-build ng Muta then suddenly hindi siya makaharas. So it's still okay. But yeah, you can see here Acero is massing up zealots. Okay din na may Muta si Extinct, so he could just chase away these zealots. And yun, ligtas sila from getting killed by zealots. Okay, zealot leg speed upgraded, kita nyo ang bilis ang lakad ng mga zealot. For fourth gateway going up. I actually just got up. +1 air weapons about to finish, and papunta ng Templar Archives itong si Acero. So yun na, 7 Mutalisks, so definitely kaya i-one shot ito mga probe. CV kasi kailangan 7, pero 5 lang yata Mutalisk kailangan for probes. Now, okay, there are 5 Corsairs, pero may mga Scourge din dito si Extinct available. Going to be a micro battle. Kailangan din ingatan ni Acero yung mga zealots niya. Same time, ingatan din ng Muta from these Corsairs. And same time, Acero ingatan niya from the Scourge yung kanyang Corsairs. So talagang unang magkamali, yung unang hindi nag-pay attention, usually sila yung nadadali. The one with higher APM, unfortunately ganoon ang case. Sino higher APM, sino yung mas attentive sa combat, mas alert, ito talaga yung magwawagi. That goes for any matchup naman, pero mas lalo na kasi basta Zerg kalaban, talagang mas, or both sides both the Zerg player and the Zerg opponent, mas attentive ka talaga compared to PvT, TVP. Okay, so sinira ni Acero yung kanyang gateway para makalabas easily yung kanyang mga zealots. So, hindi siya basta-basta, and looks like Acero will go for that move out. +1 already upgraded for him. Meanwhile, naka-flyer carapace si Extinct. Makes sense kasi maraming Corsair. And same time, mapoprotektahan yung Scourge, pero naka+1 din naman air weapons si Acero. Not sure if that already mitigates yung +1 na flyer carapace ginawa ng Zerg. And looks like this Overlord will get taken down. So these are lots of zealots. Boom! Ubos ang Corsair. Good Scourge maneuver by Extinct right there. Marami na actually Hydra si Extinct. Kaso wala na masyadong anti-air si Acero. So, yeah, kailangan siya mag-retreat kundi maubos lang easily itong mga Zealots from the Mutalisks. Yeah. So yeah, lugi si Acero doon kasi naubos yung Corsair. Siguro if na-control niya better, yun yung sinasabi ko na talaga attentive ka dapat sa detail sa micro battles. But now, meron ng High Archon si Acero, so that should deal with the Mutalisk, and syempre gustong patayin ni Extinct ASAP. And yeah, big clash going on outside the natural of Acero. Great storm right there, boom! Kita niyo yun? Maraming namatay na Hydrolis. And look at that! Last lang ng High Archon, no? No, lahat ng Mutalisk. Hindi rin nakapay attention si Extinct masyado sa mag-micro-muta. He could have saved those Mutalisks. And suddenly, yan, magka-counter push naman si Acero. But, marami pa rin units pinaproduce si Extinct. I think he already has enough drones consistently lose army. And mukhang ayaw pa mag-commit ni Acero. He wants to fall back. Maybe he's gonna save up more storms and namatay ang Corsair. Yeah. Okay. So, fourth base being taken by Extinct. Mineral only. Not sure bakit okay ito transfer na kasi patapos na pala halos tong hatchery. One, two, three, four, 5, 7, 8. Okay, Acero's gone up to 8 gates and almost 12 minutes, so dapat mag-take na siya ng third base very very soon. Meanwhile, Extinct is just expanding the crap out. Yeah, so lots of Hydralisks have been made. Naka +1 range attack na rin. And Acero, on the other hand, has 1 armor and 1 weapons. Plus one air weapons din as well. Okay, ito pala. Third base being taken by Acero here at the 6 o'clock location. Fifth base being taken by Extinct on the upper right side of the map. 1 o'clock yata ito, tama. 1. I mean, kaya ako di sure 1 o'clock kasi parang hindi ko pata siya of 1 or 2 o'clock. Hindi siya yung sakto eh. Between 1 and 2 o'clock. 1, 2. Or hindi, actually, parang 1 o'clock, we could safely say 1 o'clock. Anyway, whatever. It doesn't matter that kung ano tawagin dyan. Basta sa upper right. Okay, and now, ito yung sinasabi ko, no, pagpantay ang supply ng Zerg with the non-Zerg opponent, normally that's bad news. Kasi, maliban sa mas mura yung unit ng Zerg, and they take up less supply for the most part. Ayun. Yeah, dahil nga nag-take sila less supply usually. I think kung Hydralisk 1 supply lang yata, no? So pag napantayan mo, like example, Zealot 2 supply, then patay ng supply, so that means for every Zealot, may dalawang Hydralisk si Extinct. Parang ganun. So, outnumbered ka lang talaga in terms of unit count. So, ito yung scenario na ayaw mo mapunta if you're the non-Zerg. Ayaw mo magpantay talaga kayo ng supply. And 2-1 na pala si Extinct. Wow, he's going for that attack. Sakto, 2-1. Ito yung kanyang timing attack. Kung ano man tawag doon. And there you go. Move out si Acero. Pasalubong siya ng Hydra ni Extinct. Look at that. Oh! Okay, storms have been casted. Ito lang pala yun. Pero may mga tinamaan, just a few. Not so much, masyadong amazing storm, pero at least may mga tinamaan. And yeah, Acero has to do something. Suddenly, lamang na si Extinct sa supply. That's very, 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 very bad. Very bad for Acero, no? Very good for Extinct. Okay, may mga obs pala si Acero, so he should be able to deal with the lurkers. Okay, storms have been used. Medyo okay, good storm din sa isa. Oh, wow, very decent storms actually, honestly. Those were very good psionic storms. Pero dahil pa rin army ni Extinct even though nakakast siya ng storm. Look at that. 170 pa rin si Extinct and Acero is at 150. So naka 2-1 na rin pala si Acero, nakaka-upgrade lang. And Extinct has ganoon pa rin, 2-1 pa rin. I mean, kaka-upgrade lang eh. I mean, medyo matagal-tagal bago mag 3-2 yan or whatever. And there's another assault. Extinct going to try to eliminate this army. Acero, storms are being used. Yung gustong isa-round ni Extinct. So, army, Acero. Sino kayo man sa clash na to? Ganda ng mga storms din, in fairness. But, nauubos ang army. Acero, almost 100 na lang natitira. Extinct, meanwhile, has enough, a lot more, just to even clear itong buong force na nandito. Yikes. Okay, mag-reinforce ulit si Acero with more dragoons. Kaso, masyadong maraming units na si Extinct. Yeah, 146 supply Zerg versus 100 supply Protoss. Yeah, Extinct is just crushing here. Moving forward, unti-unti, going to chase down this army ni Acero with a bunch of links and Hydralisks. Habang yung expansion siya well defended, enough lurkers. And taking another expansion here sa 9 o'clock naman. Yeah, okay. So may fourth place pa si Acero sa mineral only. I don't know if Acero could still win this. I mean, he still can. Kailangan lang niya ng mga gandang storm and damage, no? And makasurvive. Ang dami requirement. Zerg happily farming, happily macroing. 66 drones, wow. It's an amazing worker count. And now Extinct is going for the assault. Here's a mineral only base ni Acero. Daming units ni Acero, pero may Dark Storm na pala dito si Extinct. Yike, nako po. Suddenly, dragoons are useless. Ito sa mga units sa Dark Storm, zealots na yung makaka-damage. And pati mga storms. Mukhang madedefend naman ni Acero, pero marami pang reinforcements. Si Extinct. One of the fighters really rallied some more here. Oh, yung dami nito. Puro Zergling. My gulay. Naka-cracklings pa to. Okay, 1 melee, 1 carapace. Namatay ang isang defiler. Hindi na bantay next thing. Okay, but it has been cast pala. Daming Zergling wala. Cracklings ba to? Cracklings. Daming Zergling. Mukhang GG to. Tingnan yung supply. 160 versus less than 100. How can you win from there? Kaya malabo na to. Pero yeah, Acero doesn't know that, of course. Na kung gaano ka lamang yung supply. Kasi wala naman siyang bird's eye view like us. And yeah, Extinct, actually, alam mo si Extinct, siya i-click and win na lang. Spam links, sulpot-supot Dark Swarm, that's it. Ito mo, 35 workers na lang sa Acero. 66 workers Extinct. Ano nga habol niyan? Yeah. Okay, so namatay ng Defilers Extinct, but doesn't matter. I mean sa TVZ, Terran vs Zerg, like nakapatay ka Defiler, laking bagay, no? Every Defiler na kill mo is, potential, a step further to potentially winning, pero in this case, doesn't matter. Ang daming pera ni Extinct, dami niyang supply, could afford to lose all these units. I-click mo niya. But that daming lurker. Paano susugurin yan? Puro zealot lang army. Kaya Zero, wala siyang dragoon. Those dragoons will... Ay, dragoons. Those zealots will just not... Mag-click sila din sa lurker. Yeah, long distance mining Acero. Wala na pala siyang mining base dito. Main and sa natural. Okay, good storm. Okay, ang daming tinamaan. Yan, liga mo yung linya na yun, no? Umuguhit. DT trying to sneak in, pero may overlord. Well placed overlord right there. Ay, di mo to mapapatay no, without dragoons. Napag-akit dito, isang Defier lang kailangan dito and isang Dark Sword. Gusto kong cannons. Pero actually kahit wala nga eh. Sobrang dami ng links. May nag-Dark Sword na nga. Okay, naka 2 carapace pa. 1 melee. This is just so close to GG. Malapit na. Natay lang natin actually mag-GG si Acero. Good game though. I mean, mahirap naman talaga yung deal. Itong situation na to, as Protoss. Look at the map. Kita niyo yung map na yan? Dilawan, sir. Dalawang dilawan. And GG has been called. So yeah. Amazing game. Especially for Extinct. Too bad for Acero na yun, knockout na siya. But thanks to Acero for joining. And congratulations Extinct sa pag-move sa next round. So, thank you everyone for watching. See you on the next video or live stream. And, yun. Salamat pala, no? If di pa ka naka-like, subscribe, please do so. Maka-support ka sa channel. And, mas gaganahan ako gumawa ng more videos. And, you're also supporting Filipino StarCraft. So, yeah. Thank you. And, rock and roll.